This fall, Skip Capone begins his 20th season on the sidelines as an assistant coach for the Bates football team.
There you go. Okay, good job, Gabby.
But this spring, he wrapped up his third season as the head coach for a different sport, Lewiston High School girls lacrosse. It is one way Capone gives back to his community.
It's my adopted home. I mean, I've been up this way for 33 years. Between high school, Bates, the Twin Cities have been very, very receptive to me. They put up with the old ball guy for a long time, and hopefully for a few more years.
3 years ago, Capone sat in Lewiston High School athletic director Jason Fuller's office. There were no candidates to coach the girls lacrosse team, so the old ball coach stepped up. There was just one issue. Capone had no background in lacrosse.
I knew that he would do everything necessary to be successful. If he didn't know it, he was going to learn it. You knew he was going to be organized. You knew he was going to have a plan. You knew he was going to treat the kids right. He was going to be extremely positive, and I think you can build off those traits and then learn the game as you go. He's a guy we've talked about a lot. A lot of coaches have said it. I don't care what the sport is. I think Skip could coach it.
Capone previously served as the head football coach at Lewiston, where he led them to the playoffs 10 times, winning a state title in 1987. He is a member of the Auburn-Lewiston Sports Hall of Fame, and his return to the sidelines for the Blue Devils in a different sport was more than welcome.
I was excited to have him come. I mean, I had him as a gym teacher for a couple years, actually, and I knew his upbeat personality, and I thought he could bring stuff to the table, just not his knowledge of the game just yet, but he figured it out.
This year, the Blue Devils advanced to the regional finals in the girls lacrosse state tournament for the first time in program history, losing to eventual state champion Mesalansky. Players and coach have made this journey side by side from day one.
His first year coaching was my first year playing, so I've only been playing for 3 years, and it's good to see each of us grow because we've both grown together, and it's been really fun.
Having high energy and having fun defines Capone, whether it's on the gridiron at Bates or with the girls lacrosse team at Lewiston.
It's about having fun. I mean, isn't it a game? I think if you have energy as a coach, the kids kind of feed off of that, and it's no different with the offensive linemen over at Bates. When I was coaching special teams or defense, they feed off of that, and it's no different here.
The Capone formula works for any sport, but still, there are differences.
Definitely, I think sometimes he forgets that we're girls and not big men. I mean, it gets a little hard on us sometimes, but he always apologizes and realizes that we're still just teenage girls and we do cry.
Yeah, sometimes he thinks that we're still his college guys and that he can scream at us, but yeah.
Capone has made the necessary adjustments through the years to thrive as a coach no matter the environment.
We're down and playing at Wyndham in the semifinals, and it's halftime, and I'm just sitting there listening to him give his halftime speech. It's a little different than it used to be. And I noticed one of the girls come running through with a big thing of chocolate chip cookies, and I'm thinking, there's no way years ago he would have allowed us to leave at halftime to get chocolate chip cookies. So I think over time he's kind of learned mellow a little bit, what needs to be addressed is, but sometimes you got to let things slide.
One thing is for sure, watching Coach Capone work his magic on the football field in the fall and the lacrosse field in the spring is a treat for all involved.
1, 2, 3. Nice work.
For Bates Athletics, I'm Aaron Morse.